Okay, so you've probably seen a lot about this animal movements and primal flow yoga style training system that a lot of people are popularizing online at the minute. And if you're interested in yoga or martial arts or dance or movement ability in general, you're going to be interested in this kind of training system because it teaches you how to move and control your body in multiple different ranges: inverted, rolling, twisting, crawling, outside the confines of a yoga mat. And that's one of the brilliant forms of it, is that with yoga specifically, although traditional yoga is amazing at gaining flexibility, sometimes it's a little lacking in its ability to teach you how to move correctly, right? And so this kind of movement training system is amazing because it allows you to control your body using animal crawls, using patterns that are very natural to human beings: the squat, the crawling, the handstanding, the rolling on the floor, the jumping, right? The only problem is with this is that when you try to get into this, like, where do I start? Like, how the hell am I going to get to a lizard crawl? How am I going to learn to crawl like a monkey? I just don't have the movement mechanics or even the understanding of how to move my body. So if I was to design a system for you to practice daily, not that it's going to get you to the point where you're doing those amazing sequences and things like that, but if it gave you the base functionality, the base movements that you need to learn how to squat appropriately. You need to learn how to crawl appropriately. You need to learn how to inverted crawl appropriately, all right? And then that is honestly around like 80% of the whole movement system. And if you can learn how to transition and tie things up around those positions, yes, we can then get into skills. We can then start talking about the things that I'm learning in capoeira. We're talking about hand balancing and twisting and acrobatics as well, right? It all comes into it at some point, and those are the 1% parts of it. The 80% are this base functionality: your ability to squat, your ability to hold your weight on your wrist and your hands, your ability to hold your weight on your wrist and hands behind the body, okay? This kind of training system is something that you can do every single day to build up the mechanics that are going to get you to the point which we're going to do more of in the future, where we really go in deep on sequences and acrobatics and crawling properly and different type of animal movement systems, and then how those are specific to individual martial arts, individual training systems, individual sports, and how we can tie them together. But this video today is specifically going to give you the base functionality that you need to be able to even train like that in the future. Okay, so let's begin. So let's start in a crawling position, please, the tabletop position. So you want to spread the fingertips out and you want to start to shift the weight around on the wrist and hands here. So it's really important. I mean, it's important in any kind of body weight, calisthenics, gymnastics, any kind of training system that is going to involve you using your hands a lot. We need to get your wrist strong, warm, and we need to get them building their muscular endurance and their capacity to be able to work for long periods of time. Because I can give you all the skills and techniques and all of the different movement systems. If your wrists and hands just get too tired for you to even train, you're never going to build up the capacity to be able to even practice the movements. You know, it's very often, we're going to turn the fingertips out to the side. Very often, they are very good athletes coming in to train like this, but their wrists become limiting factors because they're not used to holding their weight on their hands for long periods of time. And no one is if you don't train like this, right? No one is used to crawling around on the ground for long periods of time because we just don't do it in our modern day lives anymore. Turn the fingertips back towards the knees, so big external rotation of the wrists and shoulders. So the first part of this class is very boring, I'd say. Just getting the wrists nice and warm, getting them looser, getting you used to shifting your weight from your hands to your fingertips as well. And then from here, we're going to turn the backs of the hands down. I think I'm going to do this facing you. I think that will actually help you understand what I'm doing a little bit more. So face the backs of the hands down. Now with the shoulder, we want external rotation of the shoulder. So the biceps face forward, the elbow pits face forward. Now if this is really, really challenging, bring your hands closer towards your knees. It's really, really easy. Take your hands further away, and the further away I take my hands, about there. That's my range now, so I'm going to kind of work just before that. Ooh, bring the hands down flat next. Okay, now from here, we're going to come to a wrist raise. So really, really important. So we've done a little bit of stretching, a little bit of flexibility. Now from here, we want a wrist raise. So you're going to push your knuckles down into the ground and lift the wrist up. Slowly control the wrist back down. okay? So this is really, really important for having this ability to squeeze these muscles here. These are your brakes, right? So when you're doing any hand balancing, when you're crawling around and you shift too far forward and to protect the wrist, these muscles are gonna need to engage. And the fingers are gonna need to engage to support the wrist properly. You wanna use your muscles in your fingers in your hands. Okay. Then from here, okay, you're going to start to bring the fingertips onto the ground and isometric contraction. Isometric contraction means that you are pushing against the ground, right? But there's no actual movement of the joint. So my fingers aren't actually moving. Good. Then from here, we're going to make two fists. Okay. We're going to move from your pinky finger side to your first finger side, and we're going to try to contract these muscles moving up the forearm and even into the bicep here. Good. Then from here, what I want you to do is tuck the toes under and sit back onto the heels. The reason I'm getting to this is because we need our feet to be flexible. If we're going to be in crawling positions and we want to get to the point where we can crawl around on the balls of our feet, we need our feet to be flexible. We need our toes to be able to get into that position there. Imagine your toes don't and I get less movement here at the actual toes. It makes it very hard to then crawl efficiently and get my knees close to the ground here. So we want to tuck the toes under, sit back onto the heels. Right, as we're doing that, for some of you that's pretty easy, for some of you that's agony, right? You got to stay here, brother. You got to do the work. You got to stretch out these fascia lines coming out through the feet. As we're doing that, we're stretching out the feet. What I want you to do, very simply, bring your thumb to each finger, okay? Now, as you're doing this, you want to really push. So as I'm sending the hands out, I'm pushing hard, so muscles engage. As I come back in, I'm squeezing as if I'm trying to crush something in between that thumb and finger. Good. We'll do one more round, each finger. Oh, I can already feel my thumb, fingers getting tired. Good. Then from here, open and close the whole fist. Again, as we're doing it, you can close the fist and nothing's really engaged, and you can squeeze even harder, and we're going for that maximal contraction here. Okay. All right. From here, shake out the wrists if you need. Good. Okay. So let's get the body a little bit looser, a little bit warmer. We're going to untuck the toes. Take a deep breath in here, please. Then exhale, sink the hips back for your child's pose. Let the tailbone sink down here. Let the forehead sink down as well. So I can't put my head on the ground because this mic will land in my mouth. And last video, the amount of times the mic was in my mouth was far too... I'm sure it wasn't pleasurable for the people watching. Okay. Now from here, your next inhale, we're going to tuck the toes under and then your hips lift for a downward facing dog. Good. We're going to walk forward, small steps. So we're not holding anything too long as well. There's not too much static stretching in this type of movement system. Then exhale, take a tighter forward fold. Good. Inhale, want to extend the spine, lift up halfway. Strong hinge patterns. Hamstrings engage, glutes engage, muscles moving up your spine engage. Shoulders, pull it away from your ears. Good. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold again. Hands to the ground. Step back through plank position. Good. Take a deep breath in here, please. Then exhale, lower the chest to the ground. Then inhale, baby cobra position. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze through your posterior chain muscles. As you exhale, push back, downward facing, sorry, not downward dog, child's pose. From child's pose, I want you to walk your hands back, please, for a kneeling seat position, okay? From here, you're gonna face the fingertips backwards, pull the shoulder blades back and down, lift the chest up here. Breathe. We're not gonna hip extend just yet. We're gonna warm up the knees a little bit first. Good. Then take a deep breath in. Then exhale, walk forwards, tabletop position. From tabletop, we're gonna inhale, extend the spine and look up. And exhale, flex the spine and round the back. Then inhale, extend and look up. And exhale, flex the spine. Inhale, extend the spine, look up here. Exhale, flexing the spine. Good. Inhale, neutral position. Tuck the toes under, hips lift for downward dog. Good. From here, walk forward, small steps. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Then exhale, bring the hands to the ground. Step the right leg back through lunge, drop the right knee to the ground. Then inhale, hands lift overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the front foot. Inhale, left hand sky reach. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Inhale, left leg straightens. Exhale, bend the left leg. Good. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up. Inhale, left leg back to plank. Then exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, lift up for cobra, as high as feels comfortable for you. Good. Then exhale, take a child's pose. So these are the main movements we need to kind of get flexible enough to be able to get into deep squats and crawling positions. These are just brilliant movement mechanics for everyone to be able to have. You're going to walk the hands back, please. Kneeling, seat position. Fingertips face backwards. Pull the shoulder blades back and down, and then hip extend. Squeeze the glutes, lift up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, glutes down. Walk forwards. Tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, hips lift for downward dog. Next, inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Right knee in towards the chin and chest, flex and round the spine here. Push back for three-legged dog. Bend the knee and open up the hips, scorpion reach. Now from here, right knee wide of the right elbow, open up the hip here. Then push back, scorpion reach. Now these movements, driving your knee drive across and outside of the line of the body. Drive the knee across the body here, left elbow, flex and rotate. This is really important. Then push back, three-legged dog, and then open for scorpion reach. Right foot wide of the right hand, lizard lunge, drop the left knee to the ground. Move the hips forwards and backwards here, flowing around. Squeezing your right quad, squeezing your right hamstring. So we need the ability here to shift the weight forwards and backwards on the legs. Okay, last one. Then we're going to shift and hold here. Left hand plants, inhale, right hand sky reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, sky reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, sky reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Okay, then bring the right hand down on the inside of the right leg. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee up. Right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Then bring the right foot in between the hands for lunge. Drop the left knee to the ground. Inhale, hands lift overhead. Then exhale, rotate right side. Inhale, hands through center. So this is all the warm-up sequencing. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the front foot. You're going to tuck the back toes under, look forward, step forward for fold. Exhale, tighter fold. We're going to get into the specific positions in a moment, but we need this warm-up to get the body nice and loose and open so we can move efficiently while we're trying to learn new patterns. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Then exhale, fold again. Left leg steps back, lunge, drop the left knee to the ground. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the front foot. Inhale, sky reach, right hand sky reach. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Then exhale, bend the right leg. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up. Inhale, right leg back to plank. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift as high as feels comfortable for you. Then exhale, child's pose. From child's pose, I want you to walk the hands back, please. Fingertips face forward, pull the shoulder blades back and down, squeeze the glutes and then hips lift up high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, glutes down. Walk forwards, small steps bringing you forwards. Tabletop. Now from here, toes tuck under and then hips lift for your downward dog. Next, inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bring the left knee in towards the chin and chest as you exhale. Then push back for three-legged dog again. Exhale, scorpion reach, bend the knee and open up the hip. Then left knee goes wide of the left elbow, shift the weight forward, and then push back. Three-legged dog, and scorpion reach. So we need to be able to get out the wrist and shoulder conditioning to be able to handle this, what I would consider to be a pretty easy warm-up. Left knee goes across the body to your right elbow, then push back for scorpion reach. And if you're not finding it easy, that's fine. Left foot is going to step forward, outside the line of the left hand, lizard lunge. Drop the right knee to the ground. Move the hips forwards and backwards here. Yeah, honestly, it's totally fine. Like, when I first started learning this stuff, I could not believe how tired my quads were from just crawling across a tiny little room. At the time, I was living in this tiny little space, and I had probably enough space, honestly, from here to where the camera is. That's all I had. And just crawling across the room, I was in shock. As someone who's pretty fit and was training martial arts and doing strength conditioning and practicing yoga, I was absolutely in shock. And I played cricket my whole life as well. I was in shock at how much energy is zapped from me to just crawl across a little space. Okay? From here, hold the lizard lunge towards the front. Then next inhale, left hand sky reach. But your capacity builds over time the more you practice. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, sky reach. And actually, I think that experience, exhale, thread the needle, has helped me understand, inhale, sky reach, what it actually takes, what gets tired as you're practicing, reach through. And if wrist mobility, inhale, sky reach. If wrist mobility, exhale, thread the needle. Last one. I'm trying to talk as I'm cueing. Okay, left hand down, tuck the right toes under, left leg three-legged up. If wrist mobility, left foot in between hands for lunge. Last time, okay, I'm gonna drop the knee down. Inhale, lift the hands overhead. If wrist mobility becomes a limiting factor, we should spend lots of time doing these mobility sequences with weight on our hands, right? And we should spend lots of time building up the capacity to move like this so we can practice the cool stuff, the lizard crawls, the jumps, all those things, right? But if we're tighter, it just drains energy from us, okay? Exhale, rotate to your left side. Last time, I'm gonna keep speaking. Inhale, hands lift overhead. Then exhale, bring the hands down, frame the front foot, look forward, step forward for your fold. Exhale, tighter fold. Okay, so that's the warm-up sequencing done. Okay, now let's get into some more specific movement patterns. You're going to inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Then exhale, you're going to try to drop your bum down towards your heels. Nice deep squat in here with the back rounded. You want your fingertips to rotate inwards so your thumb points down, the shoulders really round here. Then your next inhale, you're going to move forward on the balls of the feet. Okay, knees come forward, you squeeze your quad here. Hands face up towards the ceiling. Oh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, heels down, reach forward. Now inhale, push the floor away, forward fold. Now exhale, walk, step, or jump back to the plank position. Oh, take a deep breath in. I was going to go to chaturanga. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift up. Okay, exhale, downward dog. From downward dog, you're going to bend the knees, find the loaded beast pose here. Then your next inhale, glutes going to go up towards the ceiling. You're going to round your back. You're going to tuck the tailbone under, roll forward, please. Into your cobra, and then look up. Then spinal wave back. Push the floor away, roll through the spine. This is really, really important. Then find resting beast position. Good. Now from resting beast, you're going to, loaded beast. Loaded beast position, knees just hovering off the ground. Then you're going to push the floor away, lift up for downward dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, take a scorpion reach here. Okay, now from here, what we want to start to do is shift your weight to that left side, go all the way over, scorpion switch, let the hips come down. So this is what I was talking about building up the capacity. We've gone from being in a crawl, a quadrupedal crawl, my chest facing down, to an inverted crawl now. Now my chest is facing up, okay? Then we're going to inhale, push the floor away, right hand goes to the ceiling. Exhale, let the glutes come down. And then we're going to inhale, step over, you're back to three-legged dog, scorpion reach, that position here. Now, from here, your right knee goes across the body to your left elbow, same we did before. I'm going to kick out for a side kick through. The left leg bends, and the right leg kicks out to the side. You can be on the floor if you want, or we can hold it out off the ground. Now from here, it comes back underneath the body, right leg, scorpion switch, go over. Let the glutes come down. Then inhale, reach. Then exhale, lower the glutes down. Inhale, step high, right leg steps over, lizard lunge. Good. From the lizard lunge, we're going to hold this position, left leg kicks through in front. Left leg then steps back, right hand down, step back for resting beast, sorry, loaded beast. I always get those confused. Then from here, you walk, step or jump forward into your squat. So more wide-legged squat here. Right hand goes up towards the sky, sky reach. Slowly start to bring the right hand in and behind the back. Land down, then left hand crab reach. Really important with this crab reach, we want your right bicep to externally rotate, reach up and back here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the glutes down and shift your weight back forward into the squat. Hands to the ground here. Now you're going to walk, step or jump back, loaded beast. Loaded beast, hips lift, spinal wave. And spinal wave back. Downward dog. Loaded beast. Then glutes go up towards the ceiling. Left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion reach. Now, as you take that scorpion reach, shift your weight over to the right side. Let the left foot come down. Okay? Inverted crawl. Inhale. Reach, left hand to the ceiling, push the floor away. Exhale, glutes down. Now, step the left leg over, go high. Always go high with that leg. Now, bring it across the body to your right elbow. Kick out, fallen star, that's yoga, side kick through. Then we're going to send that left leg back through and up, scorpion switch. Then reach, then glutes down. Then step over. Left leg, lizard lunge. Extend the spine, look forward. Right leg, front kick through. Then right leg back. Left leg back, loaded beast. So you load up the hips, jump forward, squat, left hand sky reach. Left hand behind the body, right hand crab reach. Breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down into your squat. Hands to the ground. Walk, step or jump back. Loaded beast. Now we're going to jump forward to fold. Okay, take a deep breath in. Exhale, tighter fold. Okay, so I'm going to start to speed up a little. And instead of teaching as much in each position now, I'm going to try to just create a little bit of movement flow and try to go from position to position with a little momentum, a little coordination. Don't worry if you get it wrong. Pause, rewind, go again, have multiple goes at it. We're going to do 2 rounds from here, okay? Let's begin. So, inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Exhale, bum down to heels. Inhale, ape reach. Exhale, heels down, reach forward. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, jump to plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Loaded beast. Spinal wave forward. Come up, roll through to your cobra. Spinal wave back. Loaded beast. Right leg lifts, scorpion switch, go over. Reach to the sky. Glutes down, step over, side kick through. Scorpion switch. Reach to the sky. Hips down. Step over, lizard lunge. Then the left leg, front kick through. Step back, loaded beast. Jump forward, squat. Right hand sky reach. Right hand lands behind the body. Left hand crab reach. Good. Lower down, squat. Hands to the ground, jump back, loaded beast. Left leg. Scorpion switch. Reach. Hips down. Left leg, side kick through. Step over, kick out to the side. Left leg, scorpion switch. Reach. Glutes down. Step over. Lizard lunge, then left leg front kick through. Oh, sorry, then right leg front kick through. Ignore me. Step back, loaded beast, jump forward, squat. Left hand reach. Left hand behind the body, right hand crab reach. Lower down into the squat, hands to the ground, jump back, loaded beast, jump forward, fold. Ooh. Tighter fold. Good, last round. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Exhale, bum down towards heels. Inhale, ape reach. Exhale, heels down, reach forward. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, jump back, plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra, look up. Exhale, downward dog, loaded beast. Inhale from here, hips lift, spinal wave. Spinal wave back. Loaded beast. Right leg, scorpion switch. Hips down. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, glutes down. Inhale, step over, kick through. Inhale, scorpion reach. Then go all the way around. Then inhale, sky reach. Exhale, glutes down. Inhale, step over, lizard lunge. Left leg, front kick through now. Step the left leg back, then the right leg back, then jump forward, squat. Right hand, sky reach. Right hand behind the body. Left hand, crab reach. Lower down for squat. Hands to the ground. Jump back, loaded beast. Hips lift, left leg, scorpion switch. Reach. Hips down. Step over, side kick through. Good. Scorpion switch. Reach. Hips down. Step over, lizard lunge. Then the right leg front kick through. Then step back, loaded beast. Jump forward, squat. Left hand, sky reach. Left hand behind the body. Right hand, crab reach. Then exhale, lower down to squat. Hands to the ground. Jump back, loaded beast. Jump up, forward. Fold. Tighter fold. Breathe. Let's call it there. So, something you can practice daily. Something you can practice on a regular basis. If you are interested in learning really cool animal movements, if you're interested in learning how to flow and create transitions like this, it's this kind of movement mechanics that you need. It's these kind of flows that you can practice on a daily basis. And if you were to just practice these movements on a daily basis, your ability to practice the really hard stuff, the really challenging things, really complicated things, is going to be made way better by having a good base of mobility, coordination, and strength conditioning in your wrists, shoulders, ankles, knees through these movements. Okay? Well done.